Hey guys, I'm Morgan from FinePoints.biz, and my goal is to help you get organized. So when I did my Q&A a while ago, I filmed an answer to a question, but it ended up pretty long, so I decided just to put it in this video. So today I'm going to talk to you about exactly how all the information gets into QuickBooks. So when I was making videos, I kind of thought that, this is a fairly basic question, and so I haven't really gotten into it, but the question was coming up a lot, so I decided to just make a video about just that for you guys. Definitely let me know in the comments if you have any other bookkeeping questions you want me to cover in my next Q&A. Make sure you subscribe to my channel down below and hit the notification bell to get a video from me every single week about bookkeeping. How does the information get into QuickBooks, or how does the information get from my client to me? 10, 20 years ago, a bookkeeper would probably get a stack of paper and then they would be manually entering all of that information into QuickBooks or into a paper ledger or something like that. But now, QuickBooks Online or QuickBooks Desktop can link to your bank account. So what I do, say I come in Monday morning and the client, I want to reconcile the last week of my client's expenses. So I'll have a list of all their expenses, and I get to know what my client spends money on pretty quickly. And some of it, is fairly easy. So say my client's like a florist, then I know every time they go to the flower shop, they're buying materials. Every time they go to Home Depot, they're buying office supplies. Every time they get something from Comcast, it's the internet. Every time they get something from the water company, it's water. So I know all of their expenses, so I can categorize them. And QuickBooks even also learns as well the categories sometimes, so you can create rules. So QuickBooks has everything in there, and then it's my job to check the categories and make sure everything is going smoothly. And then of course there's always going to be expenses I don't know. If they buy something from Amazon, it could be a new desk, or it could be an employee gift or something. So in that case, usually I'll have a small number of transactions at the end of the month that I don't know what they are. As I'm going through the month, I put them in my Ask My Accountant category, and then at the end of the month I'll just download that and send it to them as a spreadsheet, and then they can just fill in what they spent those things on. I've also had it where I have my client's Amazon login, so I can just go through and see, if they buy a lot on Amazon, I can go through and see what they're buying so that I can categorize things correctly. And of course, all of this will vary and depend on what your client wants and how your client's business is set up and what kind of business it is. So maybe really big businesses, this won't work for them because there's so many transactions, or you're not able to, just keep all that in your mind. And then some businesses maybe are very, very regulated or very paper heavy. So I've had clients where every single transaction I had to print out a piece of paper, staple it to the receipt or whatever it was, or invoice, and then file it in a filing cabinet. As a bookkeeper, and when you're working for yourself, you can kind of choose what clients you take on. And if you don't want to do clients that have that really heavy paper system, you don't have to. And you can also kind of guide your clients, in the direction that is whatever your preference is. So I hope that makes sense on how information gets into QuickBooks. Mainly it's from bank feeds, and then I'm categorizing things. And then I kind of use receipts as backup, and then check with the client if I don't know what something is. All right, I'm in the middle of Oregon winter, so I'm trying as hard as I can to find every available light from my window here. So you might see me filming in a couple different places. Ooh, there's a bluebird. All right, thanks guys, bye.